Hello everyone, I'm Seven.
Toad here.
Today we decided to do a slightly different video. So during the Bunny Day event, there was this wobbling zipper toy that I found super cute. And I made it in real life just to see how it looks, and I really like it. That's why I decided to try if I can make other villagers into the same
Bob.
shape. Bob?
Make Bob.
Really?
Yeah.
Bob first?
Yes.
Okay, so I made Bob. So today I'm gonna show my process of making this Bob toy. Hope you like it. Alright, so this is the type of clay that I use. It's very soft, and I usually just take about a handful of it. So the toy is small enough to fit into your hand. And then you just keep kneading and kneading and kneading until it feels smooth. This process is very therapeutic, so I highly recommend everyone to try it. It's very nice.
Yeah, this clay has a very nice texture.
Yes. Then after you knead it enough, try to make a ball shape out of it. After you have the ball shape, use the tool to press on the bottom so you will have a surface for this ball to stand.
Yep, I can put it on my table.
Yeah. It's not yours. It's mine. Okay, we'll put it on our table. Anyway, you can, after putting the standing point, you could start shaping it into an egg shape. So a little bit smaller on the top and bigger on the bottom. This takes a little bit of time, I guess, maybe like 5 to 10 minutes, but it is really fun to do. Sometimes you will have those cracks on the surface. I recommend using a cotton swab to press more clay on top and just kind of melt it with water, and that will fill the cracks.
How much water? Just a bit?
Yeah, just a bit.
In the cotton swab?
Yeah, just in the cotton swab. That's good enough. So now you have a clear egg shape. Just put it onto the side and then let it dry. So now we can move on to make the ear. So first, make a cone shape and then cut it in half, just to make sure that they have the same size.
Oh, that's why it looks so symmetrical.
Yeah.
Nice.
And after cutting it, you will need to adjust the shape a little bit. I recommend drawing a grid onto the egg shape clay, because later you're gonna color it. On the video it's really light, you probably couldn't see very well, but you can see there's like a cross on the top, so you know where to put the ears and draw the other parts later.
You just use normal colored pencil for that?
Yeah, just
okay.
Any colored pencil. Don't draw too strong. Like if it's really, really, really dark, you might have trouble getting rid of it, but just light lines for as long as you can see it.
Just a reference.
Yeah, just for reference. And the next step is just to attach the ears. You will need to put some extra clays and use some cotton swab to press onto it. So this is how
with water again?
Yeah,
That's
with
how
water.
You put together? Okay.
Yeah, add water. And then before painting, I recommend putting a toothpick into the clay so that you have a place to hold onto. Yeah.
I see.
And then it's the fun part. Try painting Bob onto this model. There's not that much to say about the painting process. I guess just use a small brush and try to paint details carefully.
What kind of paint? Watercolor?
I use acrylic.
Acrylic.
Yes. The good thing about using that is there's really no messing up with acrylic color. Like after you do one layer, if it's not even, if you don't like the color, you could always let it dry and paint on top of it. So there's no failure. You could just keep going and going until you get the result you want.
So if you don't like the color or you don't like a detail, you can just add on top?
Yes, you
okay.
could always add on top, but remember to dry it up first.
Okay.
Yeah, just be patient and go into the details little by little. After painting the shirt, you could start going to the bottom and then his darker spot. He has a couple on the ear and on the face and in the back of his head.
Right.
Yes. Okay, so the next step is to draw the outline of Bob's eyes and mouth. One thing to notice is on the underline of the mouth, on the eye, it's purple. It's dark purple rather than black. So this is the finished painted result of Bob. So let's go to the last step, which is putting on coating. This is the resin that I'm using for the top coat, and just apply it all over the Bob figure. If you don't have it, there's many different choices. You could use nail polish, for example. But if you're using this resin as the top coat, you should put it under UV light for maybe 1 minute, 2 minutes to make sure it is hard. So that's the end of the making process of my Bob figure. I hope you like it.
I like the figure. And the video. Thank you.
Okay, so this is a little bit different from our usual videos, but I hope you enjoy it. And my personal goal is to make all of my villagers into this actual figures.
But Bob is my villager, so it means the figure is mine?
No. Your villagers are my villagers too. But anyway, I'm gonna keep making a lot of those figures, and if you like it, please let us know. And if you have any specific villager that you really want to see and want to make it for yourself, please leave a comment and let me know. Maybe I can try making it. Yeah, so that's it. Thank you so much for watching.